boy. How you doing, dude?
Montana. Big sky country. The treasure state. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life. Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting.
Good day to you, brother.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
The collapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. The government can't do shit. We're on our own.
Friends, we save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together. And some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
Rookie. Wasting your time, there's no signal out here. Crossing over the Henbane now.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Crazy motherfucker. Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this bird around. You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff? No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that. Pratt, open a comm with dispatch. 10-4. White Horse to dispatch, over.
Go ahead, Earl.
We're approaching the compound, Nancy. Over.
Roger, Sheriff. You still planning to go through with this? Over.
We are. Unfortunately, still trying to talk some sense in our friend, the Marshal. Over.
All right. Lucky I'm not there. Get into any trouble, you just let me know. Over.
10-4, over and out.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her.
Pratt.
Why do you keep calling them Peggies? Project at Eden's Gate, PEG. Peggies is what the locals call them. You know, they started off harmless enough a few years back, but now they are armed to the teeth. Yeah, they're looking for a fight. Are you scared, Sheriff?
We're here. Compound's just below.
Oh my Jesus.
This is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal. We're going in. Set her down.
Right, roger that.
Over.
Yes, sir, Sheriff. I'll be praying for you.
Now listen up. 3 rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking. Got it?
Got it.
Rookie! All right, everyone. Stay sharp. Let's go! Now be in the church. Stick close. Eyes open. These folks can spook easily.
Rook, on me. Stay loose, huh?
What are they doing here? Be calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
Sheriff, I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Hudson. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much out here.
They'll respect the 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a bullet, Marshal.
Calm down. Father will do something. You can't let them go.
Whoa, Marshal. When we do this, we do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it?
Fine.
Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie? On me. And you? Just try not to do anything stupid.
Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper.
You'll be fine.
Something is coming.
Kill us.
You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning. That is why we started the project. Because we know what happens next. They will come. They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom. Take our faith. We will not let them.
Sheriff, come on.
Hold on, Marshal.
We will not let their greed, or their immorality, or their depravity hurt us anymore.
Sheriff.
There will be no more suffering.
Fuck it. Joseph C. I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are, the locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we've built.
Do not touch that service weapon! Hold on and don't stand down! Stand down! Everyone calm down!
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me. I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
Let's go. take point. We're going right.
On it.
Stay on the path, rookie.
Back up! Back up! What are you doing? Everyone, keep back!
Rookie, keep up.
I am a federal marshal. I'm ordering you to stand back.
Hey, stop now.
Get back!
Get the fuck back!
Hey pal, what's up? Yeah, not bad, dude. Not bad.
I told you.
Getting a little bit tired though. I was supposed to play Spider-Man just now, but I lost a couple of hours of time because I was doing other things, and I wanted to spend a bit more time doing it, so I figured I'll just start this for now.
Dispatch.
Dude, I would say Far Cry 5, but that's because I hate Call of Duty right now. I've got no interest in playing it at all. But ultimately, it's up to you. Whatever you want to play, I can't really suggest that because I love one and I hate the other. So
no one is coming to save
you. Hurry up! God has kept you under the shadow of his wings. Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I'm still here with you. The first seal has been broken. The collapse has begun. But we will take what we need. We will preserve what we have. And we will kill all those who stand in our way. And these, the harbingers of doom, will see the truth.
We gotta get out of here.
Begin the reaping!
We gotta get out of here.
Get the fuck off me!
Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here! Let them burn.
well, I can only suggest Far Cry if that's the case, dude. I can't suggest Black Ops because I don't play it and I don't plan to either. But the weapon systems, I'm not going to lie, they do work very well in this game, but they're a lot more realistic than they ever were before. For example, you do have you've got bullet drop in this one, So when you're aiming for longer distances, you have to compensate for like the distance. Like sort of aim the crosshairs a little bit either ahead of them or above them when you're firing because of the bullet drop, similar to Battlefield. So that's a big element that they've added to this game that they've never had before. But all in all, the weapons actually work very well in this. It's probably the best I've seen in Far Cry so far. I would definitely say that. And there's there is a large selection of weapons, but most of them were available through live events. But they've got regular versions of the ones that were available at the time. They had like a funky coloured one at first, and then they released a regular one a week later, so they're all there for everybody. Still think they could have added a few more weapons though. But I'm not going to dwell on that anymore.
I protected him, just as he'll protect you.
If anyone's still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive.
And it does have New Game Plus as well, which is a bonus.
For Eden's Gate! Hell yeah! They're right above us! That's it! I'm going in!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook.
They did get me. They did get me. They got us all. We're all dead.
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them.
What's new, eh? New Game Plus. That's what. No, I was saying earlier on I was supposed to do Spider-Man, but I lost a couple of hours due to other things I was doing, and I'm getting a little bit tired, so I decided to just start another one of these up.
There's a road out there.
And switch between them during the week.
Take it. We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few
I played
hours
God of
back
War
to Missoula.
today,
And then
like for a few hours,
with a goddamn National
and
Guard.
I did a hell of a lot better today than I did yesterday. And I think because I had the migraine for 3 days throughout the week, I was still feeling really groggy and just a little bit stressed out. So when I'm feeling, well, it's like the aftermath of it. When I'm during the aftermath stage, I can't focus properly. And now that it's worn off, I'm focusing a lot better. So it's definitely me, 100%. I knew that anyway, but at least I know the cause. But I should have known that was going to happen, because it's not the first time. Other than that, how's everybody else? Well, to be honest, dude, the only thing I would ask is try and keep the details about the pillow talk to the minimum. Because it gets a little bit awkward at that point, and I'm not so sure how other people might react either, so try and keep it as low as you can, if possible, in the future. Well, if you want to get Black Ops 4, dude, go right ahead. I hope you enjoy it.
I am a United States federal marshal.
Unfortunately, I'm contemplating buying Battlefield 5. So a couple of my friends that buy every Battlefield game that comes out are not getting this one. So they played the beta and they didn't like it, but I said to them, look, the beta is not the same as the main game. You know, the beta is designed to test out what they give us and give the feedback so that they know what to work on. But I understand the reservations. Well, at least one of my friends is getting the game. If he didn't get it either, I wouldn't bother. Anything could change.
You are my children.
Oh,
and together, we will march to...
You know what that shit means?
It means we're in the shit, Dutch.
It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley.
Signals
but mostly it means we're all fucked.
Mostly means we're
goddamn collapse.
Fucked.
They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked. Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over. Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there.
No, I'm not
when
burning it.
When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
Don't worry, man. You got nothing to be sorry about. I'm just saying it for the record. The hell? I thought I was wearing something different. I swear I was wearing something different before I started this. What was it? What was that? I'm just gonna wrangle. Yeah, I saw plenty of gameplay for it myself, and I thought it was pretty good. I mean, there are a lot of things that are different about it. Like, one of the things my friends were complaining about is the fact that you start with less ammo, and I said, well, yeah, I knew about that. But the idea is you go to capture a point, you fortify the position, and you create ammunition boxes. But you're saying the fortifications were destroyed too easily, and I said, yeah, but they can still change that.
Whoever's in the prison, are you there? Come here, deputy. We need to talk. I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
Oh, see, I don't give a shit about that stuff, man. I really don't. People are just being idiots about it. Who gives a fuck? I care about the gameplay. The gameplay is all that matters to me. You know, and I've seen some footage of the campaign, the storyline. I thought it looked amazing. The graphics are like really quite wow. I was like, okay, it's interesting. And also all the DLC is going to be free as well. That's a plus. And they better stick to that too. They better not take that back. Otherwise, they're going to have a lot of very angry people.
I've got cameras.
I might even get to the point where I'll just give up on EA altogether if they don't keep their word.
For now, head south and take out any
I don't like it when game developers go back on their word.
And help any folks in need, would you? Dutch out.
We use our ingenuity to survive the collapse.
The thing is, I'm really gutted because I want to play Red Dead Redemption. It's just going to take too much space. I mean, when you look at all the updates that are going to apply afterwards, it could reach up to like 150 gigs at least. That's just too much. But then the only other option is to get an external hard drive. But I don't see why you should have to do that. But it's something I'll look into anyway because I spotted a 4 terawatt hard drive for £80, and I thought, really, 4 tera for 80? I was like, fucking hell. I was really surprised when I saw that. It's a decent price. Well, if I have to get one, I will. I might put it on my list or something.
Please, you gotta help me. Thanks, deputy.
Shit. Kid.
Where am I?
I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
I've already destroyed one shrine, the other one is just over there, but I don't really bother with it. Bother with the ones on this island too much. Hey.
I was a dead man. Thanks.
Don't lie, you never were a dead man.
Sure, God sent. I'll fight alongside you.
Hey, Deputy. Now that you're partnered up, the two of you should head to the Forest Research Station. Cops been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message. We're not fucking around anymore.
Hey, Peggy's over there.
It won't be me.
I'm on the move.
My favorite part of church is saying,
If I die, I'm going out with dignity.
Father.
Move it! Move it farther! It's over there! Look! I can't move! Stay down! Cover me! Don't move! You're dead! Nice one, shooter!
You're an angel. Thank you.
Good job clearing out the research station. Peggy's won't be back after the ass whooping you just laid on him. While you're there,
Shit.
check around and see if any folks are left alive.
Oopsie.
Making a move!
Nope, you don't need to block this guy. I don't do sub for sub on my channel, dude. Please take that somewhere else. Don't agree with that rubbish.
Enemy sighted!
What? Where? Dude, what the hell?
Just a few bumps and bruises this time.
There's a bump and bruise in your head there for a minute. Got ourselves a ranger station.
Making a move. I see a Peggy over there.
I see lots of bees.
Not sure anyone will leave that side. Crazy. Huh?
Moving.
I guess this is what the project needs.
Uh-huh. Huh, weird.
Hey. What? Move it!
What?
Shit, kid. I'm impressed. There's more fighting you than I thought. You got a real shot at setting up this resistance. Next step is clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz. I can't get a hold of anyone off this island. The radio tower near the south shore must be busted. You think you can take care of that for me?
Oh, a deal. I should probably scrounge around for ammo later.
Don't worry, boss, you can pretty much guarantee he's not here now. This is what I was talking about the other day. I don't do that shit. Because it's just self-exploitation. It's so disrespectful to just walk into people's channels and do that, man. It really is.
I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry. Also, try not to fall from up there. Hey, Deputy. I'm getting a strong signal now. Let's open up your map. I'll walk you through what I'm hearing. Let's look at the big picture. Zoom your map out so we can see the whole county. Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia have been trying to hold out, but Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory. The little sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. Now, head west to the Holland Valley. John Seeds just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult. Food, supplies, and worst of all, people. Now, they're gonna have plenty more calls all over the county. I'll keep you posted on anything that'll be useful.
Yep. Yeah, so another thing I don't like about people is when they think they're above everybody else. Arrogance. Not a friend of mine at all. Hate it. I'm rapidly working up to despise though. Trying to think of what I was gonna do. What did I do last time? John, Faith, Jacob. No. I'm just gonna go and grab the specialist that I want first. I'll pick 3.
Fog should be clearing soon, which means we can get you off this island. Sit tight. Shouldn't be much longer.
Oh, that's yeah, it's a mechanic of New Game Plus. Once this cutscene's done, I'll show it to you. God. The clocks went back an hour as well. It definitely feels later, but it's most certainly not.
Oh shit. Deputy, I'm picking up something new out of Holland Valley. It's a broadcast from John. You need to see this.
We are all sinners.
John.
Every one of us.
Seed.
You, me. Even the Father knows deeply of sin. It's a poison that clouds our minds. What if I told you you could be free from sin? What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed could come true? What if I told you that everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea? That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word. Yeah! Yes. I am a sinner. Yes. I wish to be unburdened. Yes. I must be redeemed. If you're watching this, know that you have been selected. You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins, and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. We'll come for you. Welcome to Eden's
You
Gate.
wanna come for me? Come and get me. I'm up on top of a telecom tower.
Fuck. John C's got your partner, Hudson. She's in a world of shit, kid. You gotta get going.
She certainly is. I hate it. Right, this way.
Hey, kid. I marked 3 locations to your map to get you started. The lumber mill up north, the Hope County Jail to the east, and the town of Falls End to the west. Now, it's your call. But if I were you, I'd start with Falls End.
Right, let me get my backup here. Right, so where was I? Yep. Basically, when you restart the game on New Game Plus, you can add additional skill points into your ammunition pouches. As you can see on every one of them, the bar's gone up a little bit. You can add up to 50 points per pouch. So every time you start New Game Plus, you can go out and get the purpose stashes and the skill books that are lying around everywhere again. And as you can see, I've put 20 of them into like the throwables bag, 27 into the close combat, even the journey pack, which allows you to carry a lot more stuff like skins and materials for your bombs and herbs and stuff like that. It's very good, it's very useful. Shotgun, arrows, sniper rifles, assault rifle, heavy ammo. And you can also add points to your guns for hire, well, your specialists. So basically they return faster after they're taken out, and they have extra health. So after a while they take a hell of a lot of effort to go down, especially this one here, Jess. She's a pain in everybody's ass, even mine sometimes. But yeah, that's what you can basically do, and it only applies to those perks there. You can't add anything to the ones up above it. But it's very interesting to do that, because like the amount of ammunition you carry just carries on and carries on and carries on, and it just, the only inconvenience is when John Seed captures you the second time, you lose all of your ammunition and you have to get it back. But I'm not willing to pay like freaking 15 grand for it, because I shouldn't have to. It's really annoying when that happens. But there are many ways to acquire the ammo. Just, you can slowly get it back by doing some of the missions or doing the open world stuff. That's the only thing I'd really warn you about. What? Where? Dude, cut that shit out. No, New Game Plus doesn't cost anything. They added it in an update. The only thing you need to do is complete the game, like once, and then start it a New Game Plus. After that, everything you acquired is going to carry on through that playthrough, and that is the only way to unlock the infamous difficulty, which I'm playing right now. But you can play New Game Plus again on any of the other difficulties if you want. Depends on how good you are at the game. The skill points, you find them in the prepper stashes. I already found one. Where was it? This one here. I went into like the underground bunker and I picked up the skill books. The books are what give you the points, and I have 31 of them. It says it in the middle of the screen and it's up in the top right corner. And the points will also carry over as well, but every time you reset the game, the actual skill book locations will reset, so you can accumulate more and more and more of them as time goes on, so that they stack up. So you don't really lose out. I'm pretty sure there's a purple stash over here somewhere. Peggies. Wasted two, you mean? Is there anybody on that? No, it's just abandoned.
Moving. Get my back.
Give me the signal. Killed one!
Shh. Enemy spotted.
Shh. Enemy spotted. So here's a purple stash here. Every one of them's different, you know, like in this case I have to go underwater to find the key to open up this box here because it's got 3 of the skill books in it. Thankfully there are no little critters that can attack me, so I'm cool with swimming in water in this, I'm alright with it. And it's daytime so I can see everything a lot easier. Kind of like mini puzzles in a way. You got to find out ways to get to them. You know, they're usually complicated. There it is. There it is. Get it. Yeah, I mean, the game is a lot of fun, pal. It really is. I mean, I've said it millions of times, it is a lot of fun. It does have its issues, like every other game does. And my personal problem is the fact that the deputy is a quiet character. You know, it doesn't talk. I don't like that. I despise that, actually. I absolutely despise it, but I merely tolerate it. But if the gameplay wasn't good enough, I wouldn't be playing it. And thankfully the story is still pretty good despite the fact that the character isn't really much. Because even if it wasn't good in any other way, I wouldn't be playing it right now. But I have said as well, the next one better not be like have a silent protagonist, so I'll be pissed. I will not get the game. I like characters, I like stories, you know. I want my character to be a real character. Oh shit, he's gonna set us on fire. Move!
Why don't you give up, man?
Better than ever.
Fuck,
Goodbye,
where did he come
you
from?
peggy fuck! Move it! Get my back!
I can't see that son of a bitch. What the hell happened there? Oh no. An error. I'll